So there's this huge misconception when I tell people that I'm using AI to help me build my game. AI did not replace me as a game developer. It did make the production of the game 3 times faster though. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the honest breakdown of what worked, what didn't work, and what was a total waste of my time. So here's my controversial take on AI in game development overall. I feel like if you use and optimize AI in the best way possible, you can get like major results, like good results. But also it can be abused. Like anything in the world, it can be abused. It's like vehicles, cars. You can use a car for good, you can use a car for bad, you can use a gun for good. Can guns use people? Can guns use...
Why are you gay?
Can guns be used for good? I don't know. Anyway, my controversial take on AI, my controversial opinion on AI is it's good. We live in the best time to be anything. We live in the best time to be a creative. That's if you're smart enough to integrate AI into your workflow. Because AI is coming, no, it's not coming. AI is here and it's developing. So you either adapt or you know. I remember the first time I tried to make a video game and I made this game right here, and I was following the BonCG YouTube tutorial series. Yeah, I did learn a few things, but I was a bit overwhelmed because it's a lot. Because you have to piece things together. You have to watch a lot of tutorials to piece things together, and that's not ideal, man. Like especially if it's your first time and you want to create a game, and everybody says, "Oh, start with a 2D game." I am not a fan of 2D games. I do not like 2D games. I've never liked 2D games, and I doubt I will, but I might fall in love with 2D games. I do not know. But I'm not a fan of 2D games. I've never been a fan of 2D games. But now with the development of AI, man, you can even use AI for code or help you to write code, especially if you know how to code. Dude, like you are in the top 1% of the top 1%. If you know how to code, use AI to improve your coding skills, improve your coding time, to debug. Man, like imagine, you don't even have to spend hours debugging anymore. You can just debug. Because yes, the process of making a video game is dope, but it also depends on your skill set. My skill set is not really in coding, so I need a lot of help with the AI to write the code. Even though on the side I am learning, but I don't want to halt my progress because I'm learning. So I'm just gonna be using AI because I'm still building up the skill set, right? And getting my game at the end of the day, and I don't have to spend countless hours debugging when AAA studios have full departments dedicated to debugging, and even they cannot debug everything in the game because games still have bugs. So AI, to me, it's a good thing, man. We live in the best time. Like you can create anything. You want to create a game studio, you can. You have a group of 5 friends and you want to make games, you can do it. Like it's completely possible. You want to make comics, you want to do anything with AI. Like AI just moves the ball. Like it's so dope, man. I am so glad that AI is a thing now. It gave me the confidence to actually start my game development journey. So what I mostly use AI for is the coding aspect. I use AI for a lot of things, like where AAA game developers, or you know what I'm trying to say. Those AAA studios, my apologies. AAA studios where they have like a full department of people doing this. Like I'm just gonna be myself using AI, me and ChatGPT and Claude AI. So I use Claude AI and ChatGPT to write GD script snippets. So it helps a lot. Like it really does help a lot, especially in debugging, because I'm not really well versed in the coding aspect. I'm still learning. Like I went back to learning. So I'm learning, but in the process of learning, I'm creating my game, because as I said, I don't want to hold my game just because I lack the knowledge of how to code. Understand? I can still make my game as I learn. Make sense? Even though I do know how to draw, sometimes it's a bit hard to just come up with a lot of characters and character designs, you know, whatever. So I use AI to help me come up with concepts. Back in the day, I would have spent hours on Pinterest or Instagram. I find inspiration in everything. Whether I'm watching a movie, whether I'm watching an anime, whether I'm watching an ad, I could see somebody's silhouette or design or clothing, and I can be like, oh, that would look dope if I was to make my final boss wear like that. And then I'll use that image, right? I would take maybe a picture of that guy and I would draw on top of it, and then I would use AI to make a full concept of it, and then it gives me like a full visual representation of what I want to make, if that makes any sense. And then at the end of the day, I'm happy, everybody's happy, AI is happy, I'm happy, and you probably are not happy because you're a bozo. When it comes to music, you can also use AI if you want to, but personally, I'm just using AI to help me come up with the vibe of the game that I'm creating. Every game has a vibe. Every game has its own type of music. Every game has its own type of vibe when it comes to music. So you can use AI to help you make the music. I'm not using their AI to make the music. I'm using AI to help me with music knowledge or music design. With Gemini creating music, it's gonna be a bit scary for a lot of people because Gemini now creates music for you, and there's a ton of genres. If you know how to prompt, you can literally create the very same song that you want to create. The other biggest thing that I'm using AI for is the writing aspect. I'm not a writer or anything of the sort. I have good comprehension when it comes to writing, but I am not a full-blown writer. I can write if I want to, but so that when it comes to like dialogue, law, or naming conventions, I use AI. I'm using AI to speed up the process of coming up. Like I come up with the idea and I put it in an AI prompt to materialize the idea into a more tangible idea. I use AI to generate more tangible ideas. Let's say I have an idea and I want a mechanic that I want to use in a game, like a game mechanic that I want to use. I just put it into AI and I'm like, I want to do this, and it gives me a more tangible idea. So the other thing that I'm using it for is dialogue. But that doesn't mean that's the final, you know? Obviously, I'm gonna edit everything. Now, when I ask AI to create a dialogue script for me for a character, now I'm like, oh, so okay, this is how it works. So I'm gonna tweak this, I'm gonna tweak this. I don't like this, I don't like that, I like this, I like that. Also with the law is mostly me, but there are aspects that could be holes and plot holes and whatever, and the AI could help me fill in those gaps. Yeah? The more you consume of everything, the more ideas you tend to get if you are a creative. So here's what AI cannot do and why that's actually good for game developers. There are nuances that AI can still not do. I mean, you can use AI to create concepts and make the code and do a lot of things, but there are nuances in a game engine. I'm using Godot, the Godot game engine. There are nuances that the AI cannot comprehend yet, and that's scary to me because it cannot comprehend it yet. The day it comprehends all these things, it's over for everybody. I'm joking. But anyway, there are nuances that the AI cannot humanize something, because at the end of the day, if you just use AI for everything, you're creating AI slop. If you're not being there as the creative director, which I have put myself in that position, I'm the creative director. I'm making the art and the AI is making the concepts, where you would need like a concept artist or whatever. There's a lot of nuances that the AI does not comprehend or understand. And when I started this journey using the AI, I thought the AI knew everything until I hit a roadblock, and then I suffered a lot. The good thing is you really need the skill. If you have the skill and you have the knowledge of something, you add the AI on top of your knowledge, man, you could go far. So things like music needs a bit of like a human touch to it. You just need to humanize everything, because everything with a human touch, those flaws, those mistakes, that's what makes things special. That's what makes it human. Like if you're just generating music straight from AI, I feel like people will feel the music. Music is more than just a listening experience. It's also a feeling you feel when you listen, because sound does evoke emotion. If you're using AI for everything, my honest recommendation, you should use AI. In the last video, I talked about me and what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do and what I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm making this video game mostly for me, something that I will enjoy. I'm not doing this for anybody. If you enjoy this game, good on ya, mate. Just know that the first person I'm trying to impress is myself, because people will always be people. You could create the best thing in the world, somebody's always going to have a problem with what you create. So I'm not trying to impress anyone. The only person I'm trying to impress is myself, me. Do you understand? Because I feel like if you do things to try and impress people, you're gonna get burnt out very, very quickly, very soon, and you probably end up hating yourself and maybe commit suitcase. Please don't commit suitcase. If you're wondering which AI to use, any of them could work for you. Any of them work for you. It just depends on how much time you spend in the AI. I mean, a few days ago, I went into the Meta AI model, and it's actually quite dope. I will show you, like, most of the footage that I'm gonna be showing here, like this one right here, I use Meta AI. Like, I was following it step by step to create this entire game thingy. Like, it was fully Meta AI. So that means any AI is good for anything that you want to do. But if you want good results, I would urge you to use Claude AI and Gemini, even though they have like a lot of limitations when it comes to, especially on the free plan. I've been using the free plans this entire time. I never paid for any of the AI things. Because they're a bit expensive and I don't have that much money. That's why there's no funding for any of this. I am self-funding. Rent has to be paid, food has to be bought, and I've told, as I said in the last video, if you haven't watched the last video, let's go watch the last video. I will link it also in the description box. I am not doing this for any artistic. I want to let you know that I'm doing it for money. I'm doing it for money. Yes, I want to place my name in the stars and be like, oh, one of those great people, but yeah. I am not out here trying to be, the artistic vibes. No, I'm doing it for money. As I said in the last video also, I have lived through all forms of poverty. All of them. And I don't want to go back. So I'm not doing this for anybody who has never experienced my life or who has never lived in my life. Oh yeah, using AI. Because I can already feel the comment section. If this video gets a lot of views, obviously, I can already feel the comment section. Oh, you're not a real game dev. You're just a guy with bruh. If you're using a game engine, you're already using a tool. So why not use other tools to improve your progress? But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. To anybody who's been watching this video, hopefully I will see you. I'm making this video on the 30th of May, sorry, the 30th of May, and hopefully I will post it on Monday. That would be maybe the third of that month. But anyway, hopefully I get to edit quickly and post the video then. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you like my content. Do check out this video right here, this one right here. That's the video that I was referencing a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.